climb aboard and sit your ass down. Don't worry, there's no need to hear. You know we're right here. Got the crew and we're ready for a game time. You're not ready to step inside a deranged mind. Yeah, this is what you came here for. We got machinima news and fuck yous. It's the goddamn ward.
Credence edition.
What the shit was that?
It's just singing along.
Could they hear all that nonsense? Probably. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Wardcast, your weekly source for video game news, machinima, and survival horror discussion, updates on the ward, and more. I'm your host, Sean Clark, alongside Jazz Rich.
Hi, I just want to tell everyone that my snack today is brought to you by China Chips, chicken and tomato flavored.
China.
Made in China.
Chickadee China.
They're pretty gross.
They're pretty gross. Get yours today. Enjoy. And Alec Funnel.
I have a question.
Ta-da! What the fuck is that? That's not what I wanted.
I like the red. Yes.
It was the white's not supposed to be there.
Oh, what's wrong with the white?
Racist.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right, so the question is, what video voice acting character would you have sex with? So it doesn't have to be someone
Alec,
that you voice.
Why? Why do you do these things?
Look, I pre-warned you.
Did you?
Yeah, we talked about it like an hour ago.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't there that day.
There's
that
a last
day an hour
free
ago.
screen code, so whatever. So I would say Leon, but as we discussed with Sean, I'd had to get a new voice actor for Dual Leon because it would just be weird having sex with Dual Leon sounding like Sean.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hello, Michael. Hello. What?
Yeah, who would you do?
Leon.
You gonna do yourself?
Yeah, why not? Well, it's your own character, you said, right? Or no?
No, you could be any voice acted character.
From like anything, not just shit we've done?
The stuff, yeah, shit. Well, could be from anything, but yeah. Sure. It's like, who has a good voice?
Brandon?
Brandon?
Yeah,
Dumbass? No.
Rita
this question.
from Liquor Store.
Liquor store.
Liquor store.
What's that?
Because you know she drinks.
Liquor store.
Don't eat my pizza, Satan.
And that was Alex's weird question. Next time I'll come up with an even weirder question.
Really?
Can you?
Yes, you know I can.
Yeah, I believe you.
challenge
I don't even know why I asked that. I knew the answer. All right, guys, I have a question for you.
Uh-oh.
Are you having trouble breathing? Is disgusting, filthy, polluted air ruining your life? What would you say if I told you there was a pair of headphones that allow you to listen to music, blow filtered air into your face hole, and make you look like a space pirate ninja all at the same time? What would you say?
Why?
Why? That's a good one. You too could look like this. And why wouldn't you?
Previous statement of why?
So apparently Dyson is making these headphones that have a built-in air purifier. Why?
Right.
Why do we need this? Like, I get that pollution is a thing, but like, is it really that bad that we need a device that we can strap to our fucking faces while we're listening to whatever music or playing a game? That we need immediate air purification on the spot at all times? What? Why?
I mean, there's better devices you could have plugged into your head. Come on, it's not always dirty.
1 sec.
Wow.
Wow, Jazz, it's been like 5 minutes or less than 5.
Remember in the beginning when we were like, hey, are you ready? And everyone was like, yeah. Remember that? I remember that.
What? What are we remembering?
Nothing. But yeah, I when I was looking at news, this came up, and it's not really news, and I'm just like, why? What the fuck? Who thought that that was a good idea? Why is there a market for that? I mean, and it's being made by Dyson, and they normally do like vacuums, so it's like you have a company that makes a device that sucks dirt up out of carpets, and they're going to make a thing that blows air into your face. Like, it's sketchy. I don't like it.
I mean, there's a market for fart in jars, so why not?
I guess that's true. Anything is possible at this point. Anything is possible.
Anything.
I wonder if you could replace it with like helium or something. Just go suicidal with it and just go hee hee. Yeah.
But why? Why?
So,
would
at
you
first-
go out in public looking like that?
No.
Why would you do that to yourself?
If you have a mask over it, nobody will know, but it's kind of hard to put a mask over this.
Why would you do that?
At first I thought he was an astronaut, and then I realized he was on a bus.
No, he's on the tube.
He is a pirate space ninja. Breathing clear air. Claire air. Claire air.
Breathing Claire.
It smells like Claire inside
Claire
of it.
Farts.
Hello.
How was this going?
Hey Jess, how was your week?
Speaking of Claire Farts.
Oh wow.
My week was good. Still learning more stuff at the new job, so that's a stressful thing. I did some shopping this week. So actually I did a lot of shopping this week because I somehow got paid. Was not expecting to, so I was like,
I somehow got paid.
Yeah, they're supposed to hold my pay for like a month, but they only held it for like a few days, so I got paid Wednesday. And then I got more money back yesterday. So we went shopping. Bought more dice. My big ass sack of dice. Bought clothes because I'm going to be going into the office, and it's a government job, so I can't just go in wearing like "Dang it, Brandon" written on my shirt or something. I mean, I could.
Why not? That's important. It's a message that you have to share with the world.
Is it? Is it?
Maybe.
I feel like there's something else that I got, but I can't remember. I forgot to mention last week that I got these 3 games right before the podcast. I was looking for old games. So I got Xena on PS1. It's been a week. So Dr. Mario on GameCube. I showed you guys after the podcast.
There's a Dr. Mario
did
on
you?
GameCube?
Okay. I'm like, why does this sound so familiar?
Hang on. I got them here because I don't remember the name of the other one. Noise. So I got Xena on
I remember
PS1.
that.
$20.
$20?
I got Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario.
I thought you said GameCube.
GameCube. Game Boy. Sorry, my bad. You know what? It's all just a Genesis anyways.
I mean, I suppose you could play it on a GameCube if you had the Game Boy player.
No,
but...
I actually don't even have a Game Boy. I'm going to be playing it on my Game Boy adapter for my Super Nintendo, which is a handheld Super Nintendo. So it's going to become a Game Boy, and then I'll be like Jill with my Game Boy. And then I got Extermination on PS2. Yeah. And I've never heard of this game, but it's got like this guy.
This guy.
And this ball that somebody's holding. And
I feel like you did these last week.
No, I showed them to you guys after. And I got mad that I didn't show them during. But it's fine. Yeah. I
thought you showed them too, I swear.
No, I just showed them to you guys.
Okay.
I totally forgot.
My chat, can you help us out? If she showed them last week, press 1 in the chat. And...
Press 1 on your touch tone phone.
No, press 7.
7.
I also watch stuff. I watched more Critical Role. There's an episode where they brought back guests as like the characters they had been on there with first, so I was laughing hysterically for a good hour straight. I watched this horror movie called Us, and it was pretty creepy. It was different. It was cool. At first I was like, oh, it's gonna be super shitty because the acting kind of seemed like And then yeah.
Isn't that the film where it's like one family and then there's a shadow family?
Yeah,
and...
the shadow family, and
Yeah.
they start like trying to take over, and then everybody's just holding hands.
Yeah.
It's pretty the happy
Very
ending.
weird. A happy ending.
It's a happy ending. Everyone's holding hands, and they're like going into the ocean, and then they're like probably dead. It's fine.
Yeah, it sounds happy.
And there's another movie either on Prime or on Netflix called Them, and I'm like, oh, is it a sequel? I don't know, but I'm gonna watch that too. And I think I watched something else, and I can't remember. So probably wasn't important. Yeah. And that's pretty much what I did this week. A lot of it was taken by working and being super tired all the time.
Hey, that was my week. How dare you steal that from me?
So my show and tell was going to be something that I will show next time, because while we were out shopping, we were at a board game store. We were at a, nerd store.
Wow.
Nerd!
And there was Beth was looking up on the shelf at a Harry Potter thing. And then while she was looking up, I went, oh no, because I saw something under her. It was too expensive for me to buy today, but Beth, being the bro, she bought it for me, and then I'm going to pay her back when I get paid. And it is this.
Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider, the what? What is it?
Tomb Raider, the board game.
Oh, Legends.
The board game. It's got all these colorful little Laras.
Why is it specifically Legend? Why
Because
that one? That's such
well.
a random. Wow.
No, that's just what it's called. Tomb Raider Legends.
But wasn't there a game called that too?
Probably. I'm tired. I don't remember.
Wow, Jazz.
But
don't break it.
I haven't opened it. Obviously, you could, because of the shiny.
You can still break it before opening it.
It's funny because when I saw it and I was really like, oh my god, I need this, but meh.
But me.
I felt like me being me, I needed to have this. And then I looked on Amazon and they didn't have it on our Amazon or the US Amazon. So I was like, oh, it's not something that's everywhere. And like every other store I've been to didn't have it. So I was like, what are the odds it'll still be here in 2 weeks? And I was kind of getting scared. And then like the whole time we were at the cash, I was like, I feel really not right leaving this behind. So yeah.
It's a part of you.
It is. So I will become a legend. Very excited. Now I have Horizon, which you can't see behind me. Sort of, you can see. It's still here from last week.
We have all these board games that have not even been opened.
I opened my Horizon one.
I'm going to wait till I've moved, and then I'm going to get the Resident Evil 2 board game. Just start playing it.
How dare you?
When are we going to play that?
I know.
But yeah, that's Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Something else going on my shelves. So that's exciting. Yep. Sorry. And that's all. Pizza.
Why did you do your show and tell first?
What?
Why did you do your show and tell first?
I didn't. Did you not?
No, she didn't.
I didn't. I said my whole week, and then
No. The first one though, like, why didn't you like the games you bought? Like, how come you did that one? You bookended your week. It was weird.
So it wasn't really a show and tell. It was just more of like, hey, I bought this, and it was supposed to be part of my show and tell last week. So it was more of just like, hey, this. And then I saved Tomb Raider for the end because it's so beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
On the off subject, it doesn't really like part of anything, but I have this box. I got it at the dollar store, and I want to do creepy things with it.
It looks Tomb Raider-y.
It does, and there's a D100.
Is that why you got it? There's what?
There's the D100, isn't it? That big
Define creepy things with it. You know.
Have you ever heard of Dubnik boxes or whatever they're called? Dubik boxes, where people like put like they'll send people like creepy shit in the box, and then they'll close it. It smells like crap, and then they'll like seal it with wax, and they'll be like, "There's a demon inside."
There are terrible demons.
It's a demon box. I think it's called a Dubnik or Dubik or something box, and they're pretty cool.
Rubik.
Rubik's. There's a Rubik's cube in it. The horror is it's that it's already done, but really it's just not started.
Okay. Wow.
Anyways, let's go with Alec.
But before
Hi.
that,
Well-
Michael said he asked if I'm gonna do a stream of House of the Dead remake for the channel.
No, he's not going to.
Probably not. Probably not.
So you
I will.
reminded me of-
I will play it one day. So I will buy it when it comes out. I might play it one day, and there's a very small chance I'll stream it.
Yes, Jazz, do what Lee suggested.
Wait, but I'm gonna open the Marmite and I'm
Don't.
gonna spread it. I'm gonna spread it all over in the
No.
box so it smells like anus.
No.
And then
And
this
in that case,
jar.
send it to me.
No.
The customs will be like, I'm not mailing this. It got lost in the mail. I forgot. I don't know why that made me think of it, but I also worked on a machinima. So
Speaking of anus, I also worked on a machinima.
I meant speaking of like doing stuff for the channel, but whatever. That too.
Is that all? Is there more to that? What is the machinima?
Yeah.
Secret. I haven't announced
it's
that one yet,
secret.
so I'm not
Okay.
announcing it.
Okay, wow.
Just
I'm
know
sorry I asked.
I've been working on stuff.
God damn. No Marmite.
So Alec, how's your Marmite?
It's good. It's growing nicely in the wind. In the wind, it's gonna
In
grow
the
up.
wind.
Yeah.
How
It's like,
is your
I-
Marmite? It's nice.
Oh my God,
growing
Lee! I have
well
a
in the
better
wind.
idea.
Okay,
I have a
what
better
the hell?
idea. So we open a jar of Marmite. One of us farts in it, then closes the lid, and then send it to Sean.
I swear
call
to
it
God, I
Fart
will
Mite.
lose my shit.
Don't have to. We've lost our shit for you.
Fart mites.
Yeah.
Marshall.
Anyway, so my week just been working, but I did play a few games. Didn't go to the arcade today, but
Yeah.
I played Resident Evil Remake to get some machinima things I wrote for. So I will tell you what machinima things I did because I'm not a bitch.
Wow.
Yeah, so it kind of came up with I was watching The Residents and I was just like, I wonder if I can do slightly a bit of it like just in the remake. And I was like just toying around, playing with Jill, playing with Chris. I'm like, yeah, I could probably get away with doing a few things. As I'm slowly becoming more confident with doing Wesker's voice. I know I'm not the best, but I'm just like, oh, I'm just going to keep trying at this. So, yeah, I've come up with a little script. I think you guys have seen it. And, yeah, I've recorded some of the gameplay and I will see if I can assemble it. So, yeah, I have Outside the Residence and I might have
Inside the Residence.
inside the Residence. Yeah. So, yeah. So it's not every joke. I think I've made a mention to it, but I'm just like, as Wesker's voice, it's just gonna be like, yeah, no, let's not do every voice for every joke from a resident. So yeah. I watched a Hall of Fame 2022. It was nice to watch The Undertaker finally get inducted into the Hall of Fame. So that was long awaited. You know, it's funny how his character brother Kane get inducted the year before, and yet Undertaker's done 30 years, and you think, but
It's kind of weird.
yeah, it's kind of weird, but it was nice for this Hall of Fame that they had the crowd. Where the last 2 years they haven't had the crowd, and it just wasn't the same. So it was good. It was good. Show and tell. I picked this up a few weeks ago. It's called Roswell Conspiracies. And it doesn't have a big ass sticker, so I can read the back of it. The Roswell Conspiracies unravel when a group of Allied intelligence agents discovered that extraterrestrial beings are roaming the Earth, stalking humans for food, sport, and more sex. Sinister agenda.
Does it say that on there? That'd be
No.
amazing.
Play as Nick Logan, an agent recruited into the Global
Play as
Alliance.
Nickelodeon? What?
Nickelodeon, yeah. As a recruit into the Global Alliance set up to combat the covert alien invasion. And the lid just come off it, so yeah. Good.
That's how you know.
That's
Wow,
a
you
disc.
broke it.
I broke it.
How dare you broke it at it?
But, yeah.
It's broken.
How was your
Broken.
week, Sean?
I
Wait,
worked a
before
bunch.
that, no, I'm kidding.
What? Wow. No, actually, before that, Lee is asking you, Jazz, about your thingy.
No.
Oh,
Sorry, I shook my head. Probably didn't
oh.
notice, but yeah, I shook my head.
No, Lee. No episode 4 ever, apparently. Because
And
Jazz
shattered
is a
art.
poo-poo head.
Stop asking.
And wow. Wow. Michael. Oh, that's for you, Alec.
Yeah. So, will there be an outside and inside of the murder house? As I said, as I was playing it with you, I haven't played it since, but you could probably, if you just edit it cleverly, you can probably come up with a parody for it. So, I don't know. I might do. It's one of them things that will be in the back burner until I get other things like Dino Super Crisis and Metal Gear up and running. And yeah, and also Life is Stupid. I need to get that back rolling. So yeah, back burner.
Lee says, "Damn it," and he also
Damn it!
says,
Don't
"Damn
swear,
you,
for fuck's
damn
sake!"
you to hell, Jazz, for not making episode 4." Wow, doesn't give a shit.
Too
My
easy pizza.
I've explained myself for many times.
That's fair. That's fair. This week I did nothing.
Good job.
I also worked a whole bunch, and it was terrible. I finished Star Trek Deep Space Nine, which I slept through like 90% of it.
Good.
So I don't really know what the fuck happened in that, but I was awake for the ending of it, and like I watched bits and pieces of that show like a million years ago, as it was on TV reruns or whatever. So like I kind of knew a little bit about it, but like seeing the ending was weird. Like it doesn't seem like it fits the show very well. It's like they took it in like a really weird direction at the end. But anyways, I'm not a big Star Trek person anyways, but that's just not like the direction I thought that show was going to go. It got fucking weird. I also ended up getting back into the Castlevania show. I watched season 1 when it came out, and I liked it a lot. I also bought the Blu-ray when it came out. But for some reason, I never got around to watching the other seasons. I don't really know why. I guess I just kind of fell off, between season 1 and 2. But I always meant to go back and watch it, so I started doing that. I rewatched season 1, which is like 4 episodes, and I think I'm on the final episode of season 2, and it's good. Yeah, I like it. I miss Castlevania in general. It'd be nice if we got a fucking Castlevania game again, but it's cool. In the show, they mention Leon Belmont, who is the main character that you play as in what is it, Lament of Innocence or whatever. That's the one that I may or may not be doing a machinima for. But it was cool. Like they show a picture of him like in the background, and he looks kind of like he does in the game. And they mention him a couple of times throughout the show. It's just cool when they kind of tie things together like that. I appreciate the little things like that where they talk about the lore and characters, from throughout the franchise and whatnot, rather than just kind of doing their own thing. But yeah, it's good. I'm enjoying it. I like the art style. I think that's really all that I watched. I didn't play anything this week. I almost played PUBG with you guys, but I fell asleep. And I'm sorry, but I was dying and I had to sleep.
You played with me on Sunday.
Did I?
He keeps forgetting about me.
My life is a blur. What did we play? I was trying to think about.
PUBG and ESO.
I thought that was the week before.
No, because I made fun of you for falling asleep the day before. And it wasn't very long. It was like an hour.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember. I'm telling you, like, I have no perception of time at this point. I'm just trying to not die. So, there you go. I did fix an issue with the Ward store. It was brought to my attention that the dual soundtrack MP3s were not purchasable for an unknown amount of time. And yeah, so that is fixed. So if you tried to buy one of the MP3s on the website and you couldn't do it, that's fixed now. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but yeah. What else? I cleaned. That's exciting.
What did you clean?
I cleaned my house, my place. I didn't vacuum, but I cleaned everything else.
Is it because
Super
Dyson
exciting. What? Yeah, I
is-
used the Dyson. Somehow when I was at work, like a big chunk of my screen protector on my phone got like, I don't know, like tore off of my phone while it was in my pocket. Like I pulled my phone out of my pocket to look at it, and there's like this huge. It looked like the screen was like cracked or something. Like there's a chunk of the screen missing, and I was like flipping the fuck out. But yeah, it was just a piece of the screen protector. But like how? It's in my pocket. Like what the fuck? How does a piece of the screen protector just magically go away? I don't.
Did you
It was
have an
weird.
interaction?
Maybe, and I just didn't realize it. I don't know. It was weird. But thank God my
It was
phone
Alec.
is okay.
Yeah, if you were
My
thinking of
baby
me
is
and you got an
alive.
erection.
Maybe. Yeah, that's pretty much my week. Since I'm doing Castlevania type things this week, my show and tell is Castlevania related. It is
Is it a castle?
Vania.
Orvania, yeah.
This is the collector's edition of Lords of Shadow. It says Belmont there. It's got like their family crest, and it's a coffin, and it opens up.
Mother.
Mother, father. It's got an art book. There's no room. I need a better setup so that I can actually show
Just
the
need
things.
a mansion.
I do. Wow, what a mansion. It's got oh, it's Lord. I see. I don't even know what I have anymore. It's actually Lords of Shadow 2. I thought it was the first one, but it's not. Oh God. So yeah, art book. I'm not gonna go through it, but it's really cool. It's got some good art in there. I like it when they do the hardcovers and it's like a full-size art book. I don't like it when they do those little shitty, dinky ones. It's got a steel book, which is really neato looking.
Book of
Got
Steel.
Dracula on it. And the GAM with a code that you probably shouldn't look at. Not that I can redeem it because this is the PAL Collector's Edition, so I can't redeem the code even if I wanted to. So if you can
So
see
I
that
could
code,
redeem it.
you could. You could,
Or
in
shattered.
fact. Go
Oh, he's
for
not
it.
British.
By all means. And then it's got a couple of like figurine thingies in there. Little statue
Figurine.
guys. Figurines. I don't know what any of them are because I haven't played the game. I know it's shocking, but yeah, maybe one day I'll play it. Who knows? Now if I can reassemble this. Do 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 do
Doop, doop, doop,
do
doop.
do do. God damn it! Do 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 do. This is exciting. I know.
Yeah. What
There,
is this?
boom,
What's the
ta-da! We've done it.
Hashtag
Mike,
Sean never finish a game.
Michael says I never finish a game. That is a lie.
No,
I
it's
don't
true.
play my games at all.
That's true.
Hey,
Hi.
some of the games I play, I beat. It happens sometimes. Okay.
I think we really discovered this truth. Sean is a scalper. He buys these things, keeps them from the public, and then sells them for like $20,000 in future.
Yeah, it's true. I'm holding on to them until they become Fortnite,
Yeah.
which I still haven't sold
You mean
because I have no
Hey.
time. But yeah.
Speaking of time.
Speaking of time, what time is it?
5 o'clock, 6 o'clock?
Time for some news. There's not a whole lot of news this week,
Yes.
which is probably for the best. Wow. Boom.
Yes.
PlayStation's new subscription service is here.
Yes.
But should we care?
Yes.
Should we care?
Yes.
Oh wow, somebody's actually
think he's
excited about
broken.
this. Or
Yes.
he's broken. Could be anything.
Yes.
Sony has detailed its new multi-tiered subscription service, and it has me concerned. The new structure will begin to roll out in June in certain territories and the rest of the world over time. The service will have 3 options: PlayStation Plus Essential, which will be the same as the PlayStation Plus service that we have now. No change in price. It'll include 2 free downloadable games a month, discounts, saved game storage, and the part that concerns me, it says access to online multiplayer for most games.
Yes.
What the fuck does that mean? Most games? So like, are they going to make it so that you need like one of the more premium services to play like specific games online or something? That'd be
Yes.
fucking stupid. But I could see them doing some dumb shit like that. Like their AAA titles. Oh, better get the fucking premium plan, bitch. But whatever.
Premium.
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 The second option is PlayStation Plus Extra. The extra tier includes all the essential benefits and adds a catalog of around 400 PS4 and PS5 games that can be downloaded at any time while you're a member. It includes first-party and third-party games, but no exclusives will launch into the service. In the US, it will cost $14.99 a month, $39.99 quarterly, or $99.99 yearly. In the UK, it'll be $10.99, $31.99, and $83.99. The final option is PlayStation Plus Premium, which includes all the essential and extra benefits and adds 340 extra games to the catalog, including PS1, PS2, and PSP for streaming and download. PS3 games will be available, but only to stream. Streaming can be carried out on PS4, PS5, and PC, which is kind of interesting. Premium members will also receive time-limited trials of some games. Isn't that something they do for free anyway right now? I'm going to fucking murder you. In the US, it'll be $17.99 a month, $49.99 quarterly, or $119.99 yearly. That's fucking expensive. And in the UK, it'll be $13.49, $39.99, and $99.99. It's too much money. Too much money. So how do you feel about this, Alec? Are you excited about more motherfucking goddamn subscription services?
I mean,
Yes.
yes.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. It's I'm not gonna get it now. I'm gonna wait till I've moved, and then once I got the internet up and going, then yes.
Really? It really interests you? So you're going to get the premium one?
Yeah. I mean, yes.
Gross. That is expensive as fuck. Just, I hate that idea. Like for video games especially. Like I don't like it for like movies and TV shows and shit like that. But I feel like that's a little bit more disposable in my opinion personally. But like for video games, like $130 or whatever the fuck for nothing, or $120 for nothing. Like you're not getting anything. Like you get to play it for a little while. And again, like these are probably going to cycle, like most things. Like they're not going to be these, whatever games are on there are not going to be on there forever.
Forever.
They're going to rotate them kind of like Netflix. So like maybe you'll be playing a game one day and you're halfway through and then it just goes away. Like, doesn't it bother you to not, like, you're paying $120 for the service and you have no control. Like they could take away the game that you're playing at any given time. Like that's just fine with you.
Yes.
I don't know why I bother. Survival Horror Fan says, "Hey guys, I'm glad I made it in time. How are you all? I don't know how to read. Hello.
You're only about
Welcome.
5 minutes late.
Welcome. Yeah, that's all. That's on time in our book. Like, if you're like an hour late, you're on time. That's how we do things here.
Welcome to the party.
We have yes and games.
Well, for you people that enjoy streaming nonsense, there you go. Enjoy that. Enjoy it.
It'll be interesting to see what PS1, PS2 games are on it. So. And Barry's like, yes.
Barry likes money.
He does like money.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. To celebrate the death of Resident Evil and its 26th anniversary, Capcom says
money.
thanks.
They gave money to Barry.
Also, Capcom is paying its employees, not employers, employees more money. So this is sort of two different stories that I kind of smushed together. Firstly, Capcom announced that it will be... I can't read. Firstly, Capcom announced that it would be posting a special message for Resident Evil's 26th anniversary on their website. And like most people, we kind of expected an announcement for a game, maybe a new Resident Evil thing or Resident Evil 4 remake or Resident Evil 9. But no, they didn't fucking give us anything. All they did was posted a message that says, "Hey, thanks. Thanks for giving us your money dollars." That was their 26th anniversary celebration. They said thank you. And the fact that they announced this thing that they're going to do, hey, everybody come to our website on this date because we're going to do something. Come on. It'll be great. Everybody come on. Thank you. You can go now. Like, what? What are we doing? I don't understand. It's so stupid.
We should start doing that for the Wardcast. Like, everyone, come over here.
Yeah,
it'll be great.
I have a huge announcement, everybody. Be here at this date. I'm going to tell you guys all about it. It's going to be great.
Thanks I finished the video game.
Bye. Fucking stupid. And out of the ashes of Resident Evil, Capcom announced that they are raising the average employee salary at the company by 30% and introducing a bonus based on the company's sales performance. So clearly Capcom cares more about telling us about how they pay their people rather than news about the games we actually want to pay for and play. Who wants new games from Capcom when we can know that they're going to be paying their employees more money? That's what concerns me about Capcom, not their video games.
As long as their staff is paid.
As long as everybody gets paid for their job.
But isn't that actually a good thing where more people are getting more paid so they stay at Capcom and they keep developing
Doing
games?
what?
Garbage.
Masturbating over games?
No, I don't care. They should not be making 30% extra for doing that. No.
No.
No. They do that at home for free.
I mean, if you want them to leave Capcom and make other games like My Name Is Not Mayo, then yeah, great. Carry on.
My Name Is Not Mayo.
Lee said it's still better than the revealing of Street Fighter 6. At least for that, they actually announced something. Like they kind of did the same thing. They're like, hey, we're going to reveal something. And they did. They revealed Street Fighter. It's not what people were hoping for or expecting, considering they were using like a very Resident Evil themed countdown clock, which was fucking dumb. I swear to God, they're intentionally trying to like build things up and disappoint people. Because why would you do that? Why would you clearly make a countdown clock that looks like it's a Resident Evil game and then announce Street Fighter? And then, oh, guess what? It's the anniversary of Resident Evil. Come to our website and we're going to reveal something. And then they just say thank you. I swear to God, they're doing this shit on purpose. It doesn't make any sense. It's either that or they're a bunch of fucking idiots that don't understand anything. Which is very possible. Would you like me to
go yes or...
You may.
Yes.
The bluntness of like all that and it just thinks it's just like, when you finally catch up to like Sheva and RE5 and then like you give her something and she's just like, thanks. That's all it is, like, thanks.
Thanks. Partner.
That's all they did. Thanks.
Partner. Yeah. And this was supposed to be for the other story. I mixed them up. The laughing this one is supposed to be for the next story. I mixed up the slides. I apologize. I am a professional. While Capcom wants to hire you, Sony wants to fire you.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yes.
Sony has laid off 90 people as a result of moving away from retail. So that's fun. Sony is shuttering its merchandiser team in the US, a group which
What's
connected
the
with
US?
retail store staff to prepare them to sell PlayStation products. Other similar jobs were also impacted by the layoffs. This decision is said to have resulted as part of Sony's global transformation of sales and business operations as they transition away from brick and mortar retail to direct to consumer markets.
Well, yeah, it makes sense because retail's dying. So
Yay! Makes me so happy. So exciting news.
Yes.
Yes.
Welcome to the S cast.
I mean, this was inevitable. 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 But it's not something I want to see. It means bad things, bad future.
Close your
No,
eyes then.
bad. But then what?
Call them.
It's still gonna happen.
Hello, is this
Still gonna
Hello?
happen.
I am not
I
happy.
just want my real video games, not fake ones that don't exist in the real world. Yeah, there you go.
Yes,
One
Michael,
more.
we could tell.
One more.
Oh my god. No.
No? This
No.
doesn't excite you?
Oh, wait. This is Saints Row, isn't it?
Oh my god. It's not, but it may as well be.
No. It's the Fast and Furious.
There you go. The Fast and the Furious Crossroads is being delisted.
What does that mean?
I know this is a huge blow to many gamers because it's such a treasured, important title for every gamer in the world. But after only being released for 2 years, the game will disappear from the online marketplace on April 29th.
Aww.
I mean, I'd never heard of it, but
but now I'm mad.
It looks so good, but now I'm mad.
Now I'm upset.
I am frustrated.
Wah.
Another digital game is buried in the graveyard of dead video game dreams.
yes.
As per usual, they did make a statement that said if you purchase the game, you can still play it and re-download it and blah, blah, blah. For now. But you can't download it and play it forever.
Forever.
Can you?
Eventually, it'll disappear. And, I'm going to cry because that's such an important game. My favorite game of all time that I've never played.
Yeah.
And I forgot. There's one more that Alec gave me.
Yeah.
This one. E3 is canceled again.
Yes.
More good news to get excited about. E3 was set to make a return as an in-person trade show event as it was pre-COVID, but those plans were quickly dashed in January in favor of doing another digital showcase. That is until recently. According to Razer's PR representative Will Powers, he received an email indicating that the show has been canceled entirely for 2022. However, the ESA has confirmed that E3 will make a return in 2023.
Oh, will it?
I don't know that I even care anymore. Like the magic is gone. Like they killed the whole thing. Like when I hear E3, I just think of drama and bullshit and having to sit through a 3 or 4 hour conference where they're just going to tell me that Resident Evil sucks.
No. This is what E3 is going to do next year. They're like, here's the date. Everyone come round. Tanks.
They make like people pay to go get their weekend pass or whatever. Thanks.
I hope so. That sounds very exciting. But yeah, that's the news, everybody. So much excitement around the video game industry these days. What can I say?
Real quick, Twitch apparently is shutting down its desktop app because they want more people to use the browsers to stream stuff. So it's not being used enough that they're just shutting down the app. I don't know if that includes like on the phones, but desktop app. I didn't even know there was a desktop app.
Neither did I.
I thought it was just a link that took you to twitch.com or .tv
yeah.
or whatever.
I never knew they had that. Weird. Well, gee, I wonder why it's going away.
Because exactly nobody knew. But now people are like, why?
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't know that existed. Now I'm sad.
Yeah.
Good news, everyone.
Yeah. Good news. Yay.
Good news.
Good news. Guess
Okay,
what time
it's game time.
it's game time. Ba-da-boo.
Jazz, you want to start us off, or
Sure. I can do that.
Oh, good
Yeah.
job.
Just gonna share my little screen here.
That is nope.
little screen?
Time for more news.
Time for news again.
That's my background.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did you mean to send me that?
No, that's the
I thought I
background.
said Rainbow Latinos.
Wow, is that just for Lee to spit in his face because he wants
No.
episode 4?
I just that's what I switched it to last time, and that's what it was. So yeah, it's time to play. Who's that
motherfucker?
Yeah. Anyways, you guys know the rules. So
We do?
yeah, just tell me who the motherfucker is.
Jazz.
Wow. There's only 7. So that's the first one.
It's
Is
the
that
character
Ethan?
having a wild dick at the end of his finger.
What?
It just looks like a floppy dick coming off his hand.
Yeah, Ethan.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Wait, you mean the character looks like a floppy dick, or like he has a
Yes.
Both.
Yeah. You guys are saying Ethan?
Mhm.
I'm assuming from Resident Evil 7.
Chat if you agree. If it's Ethan, press 1. If you think it's someone else, quickly type it. William Birkin from RE2 Remake.
And Shattered says Alan Wake? Question mark? Alan Woke.
I could
Yeah, it
see
could be
that.
a question mark coming off his finger instead of a dick.
A floppy dick.
It's a big floppy dick. Well,
Yes.
I think those are the only 2 here, so we're gonna flip it. Flip it to is Alan Wake.
Damn it.
He's just looking down.
And
He's
his
real
dick.
sad. He's looking real sad.
It's because they just announced the next Resident Evil, and he's like, oh.
Oh, I wanted to be in it.
Oh.
I wish it was Ethan. Who's that
Oh.
motherfucker?
Who is that motherfucker?
It looks like someone's adult body on top of some child's legs or something.
I like that it's super generic too. Like there's just some person, some motherfucker standing there.
It's the guy from Silent Hill 1.
Harry?
Yeah.
Harry Masson.
Harry Masson.
Harry
Dick.
Masson. Who the hell is that?
William
I don't even
Birkins,
know.
it's survival horror film.
An NPC from Final Fantasy X.
Oh my god, I totally see that. That's a really good guess because that's what it looks like. I'm going with Michael.
An NPC from Final Fantasy X.
Lee, any ideas?
An NPC
Jazz from Wardcast.
from Outbreak.
Okay, so everyone's wrong. Wait, what
Aw.
did Alex say?
Harry Mason from
Yes,
Silent Hill.
so everyone's
An
wrong.
NPC from Silent Hill.
It is Nathan from Beyond Two
Oh my
Souls.
god.
Looking like the fucking motherfucker from Half-Life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's that motherfucker?
Grizzly Bear?
Fuck.
Little Nemo. Like little
Safe Head from fucking The Evil Within. I
He's
don't
got-
know his name. Tormentor?
little
Or-
chicken wing.
No, what is it? I just played that not that long ago. I don't remember his
Why does
goddamn
one of
name.
its arms look like a foot?
He's
from
got a
a
little
pig?
chicken wing.
It has a different name, I think, from Safe Head. What was it?
I'm gonna say Jinx from
Was it
Pokemon Go.
Executioner? Wow, that's generic as fuck. I think that's right, though. Yeah, the DLC is called The Executioner. Durr.
Kadodoy. The Keeper.
Or is it The Keeper? I don't fucking know. It's all of those things.
Well, yeah, bottom line, I wrote the bad guy for me.
The bad guy.
So I didn't even realize there was a safe on his head. I was like, yeah,
Lee
this looks like a...
Lee thought is Marguerite Baker with a cardboard box on her head. I think you've been looking at my cardboard boxes for too long.
It's Sean when he's cooking.
And
the reason he has a little nubbin at the end of his arm is because he was holding like a weird hammer thing, and I took it out. Yeah. Who's that motherfucker?
Well,
I don't remember which
some of his body.
Yeah, so
the ghost of Rebecca Chambers.
So because there was a background, and when I took it off, it cut off here too, because it's like kind of an art version of something. So I'll tell you right now, it's just the bust. Like, never mind this.
If it's just a bust, then Nemesis.
William Birkin.
William Birkin, National Security. Nathan Drake. That's what Survival Horror fan said. 1991. Okay, hold up.
What?
Sean, what did Sean say?
Birkin.
Birkin? And what did Alec, what did you say?
Someone from Infamous. Just anybody.
Alex said Nemesis.
Yeah.
The chat all seems to have answered, and for some reason everyone was wrong. So I'll tell you right now, it's Leon.
Right.
Oh no. Why does it look like it was like painted?
Why does it look like come out of the Walking Dead Telltale series?
Because it's fucking terrifying, and I love it. I was looking for a Leon picture, and this came up, and I was like, okay, I'm doing it. Number
God
5.
damn it, Leon. The betrayal.
Who's that motherfucker?
Hunnigan.
Hunnigan's in a wheelchair. We've established that.
Oh yeah, damn it. Couldn't resist, could you?
Could not resist. That's still your picture on my phone, Sean. Like, I'm not gonna show your phone number, but this is Sean on my phone.
Good. Never change it.
Yeah.
Jazz from the future says Lee.
Jazz from the future is also in a wheelchair, just like Hunnigan.
Wow, that's sad.
At the rate I'm going.
What's with all these generic looking ones? An
Right?
NPC from
That was not generic.
well, not that one.
You're get a hamster face.
I'm gonna say the cop from Silent Hill. One.
No, there's a skirt there.
Well, it might be a different costume.
What the fuck?
Shattered says Fong Ling. Who that?
Who are you fongling?
Why don't you go fongling yourself?
Yes.
That's she's from the Resident Evil game with Brad Pitt.
What?
Anorexic Brad Pitt.
What?
It's true.
Well, that's wrong.
Wow.
I'll just say it right now. Everybody's wrong.
I don't even have a guess.
No.
An NPC from a video game.
From Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
It's Wesker. Nah, just kidding. It is Madison Page from Heavy Rain.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I like that. I'm not gonna do anything crazy, but like they're super generic that I didn't have to.
Yeah.
All right, this is our before last one. Who's that motherfucker?
An NPC from Final Fantasy.
An NPC from Assassin's Creed.
An NFT from Final Fantasy.
a DLP from
Man.
I don't know. It looks like whatever her name is from that Assassin's Creed game from Odyssey.
That Assassin's Creed game.
Right? Because Origin was the first one, and then Odyssey was the second one, right?
I think Assassin's Creed was the first one, and then Assassin's Creed 2 was the second one.
An NPC.
But no, I know what you mean from the trilogy.
Lee says Aloy or the female.
I hate Lee. I hate you, Lee. Aloy.
Aspasia? Who the fuck is Aspasia? Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. So yeah, an NPC from.
Oh, sorry, I totally misread what Lee said. I thought he said Aloy, the female protagonist, but he said Aloy or the female protagonist. Gotcha.
I'll go with survival horror fan.
NPC from House of the Dead.
Which one's 5? I don't like. Some eventually they
The
started
one
giving
after
them
4.
names. They started giving them names.
The one
so
before 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, automatically wrong then.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know the numbers. Like they started giving them names, and I don't know how many of them had names. Well, Sean and maybe Lee, I'm gonna give you the points.
Maybe Lee.
It's her name is
Yeah.
Cassandra.
Cassandra. There.
I was like, Sean should know that. Oh, Shattered got it like right at the last second.
No, he typed that just after he revealed it.
There's a delay in the
yeah,
chat.
there's a delay.
No, there
Yep.
isn't.
Wait. You're right. It is Cassandra.
Fuck you. We still go back to Leon.
Yep, and this is the last one. Who's
Leon
that
on a
motherfucker?
fucking surfboard or some shit.
No, that's gonna be a knife or something.
Or oh shit. That's Leon with the fucking Prince of Persia sword. Get fucked.
It's a
You
fucking
shut up,
surfboard.
It's a surfboard knife.
Surfboard knife. Anybody else gonna take a guess?
I'm gonna say it's the green or right ranger from Power Rangers with his sword that plays a tune. Yeah, an NPC from Final Fantasy.
It's that girl from The Legend of Zelda.
Oh, Navy.
Link.
Navy.
Yeah. With an ocarina.
Well,
With a macarena.
Sean had it. I tried to fool you,
Uh
but I guess his jacket is still a giveaway.
yeah. That
If I
one's
had-
hard.
If I had cropped off his
disguise.
little collar, would you have?
That pose is super specific.
Listen, the pose that the other guy's in is similar.
That's true. Maybe if you rounded off the little points of the jacket or whatever. Maybe.
Hang on. Podcast. Motherfucker. Like this is him. So it's kind of I was trying to match it sort of. I should have given him the little knife. You know, can you see it?
Yeah, it's similar, but I still think they're different enough.
Yeah. Stupid Leon. You're just used to seeing Leon.
If it's a Resident Evil picture, I'm probably gonna know it for the most part.
Are you sure?
That does not count. All right. Enough of that nonsense.
Nan.
Now time for some more nonsense.
Yeah.
Sean, if you would like to load up the first picture and I'll explain the first bit of the game.
I am afraid, but I will participate.
Oh, is
did
afraid.
I not prepare them? Oh, fuck me. Wait, no, I did. What the hell? Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. Technical
Excuse me, what now?
difficulties. Technical difficulties.
Difficulties. Uh,
Right. In this game, it's called Fingering My Arsehole. So, I have retitled a video game with the word ass. I have done so in picture form. All you have to do is tell me what the actual title of the game is using the pictures you see on your screen.
Also,
Pass.
survival horror fan god. Did you say pass?
No, I was saying this is ass splitter because it's like time splitter.
Oh.
Yep. Well done. Got it straight
wow.
away.
I
The
was
survival
gonna
horror
ask
fan
why
got
there was
that last one, by the way, Jazz. The Resident, the Leon with the Prince of Persia.
Oh,
I
there you
thought
go.
you should know. So wait, you got
Thanks.
it already?
Yep.
Thanks.
It was time splitters or ass splitters.
God damn it.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask why.
Don't mock me, you fuck.
Oh, oops.
Stop it. Stop it. Be good. Behave.
All right, coming up to the second picture at some point.
At some point.
All right.
Donkey of
Chat.
the feet.
It's the ass of the dead. The
So
house.
what's
The house of the dead.
The
It's the house of the dead.
the
ass of the feet.
Yeah, it is the house of the dead.
I thought you wanted like a 2 because there's toes.
No, we'll just. All right, we got like 5 more.
Ass of the feet.
Oh my god, what the fuck? The hell is that?
Is that a possum?
No.
No.
Ass
Sorry.
of the possum.
what is that animal? Is that what a wild hamster looks like?
It's a primitive squirrel. Ass
Chat.
of the primitive squirrel. Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, is that what a bandicoot is?
It is. Well
Wait,
done.
is it?
Yeah, there's a bandicoot.
That's a
Wow.
wow. They did not.
No, they didn't.
They did
Why is
not
it not
capture the
standing on its-
likeness there.
Not
I
standing
mean,
on 2
Crash
feet.
Bandicoot looks more like a fox wearing jeans.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
real life.
All
Obviously.
right, number 4. Well done, Efrol and Lee.
But not us.
No, get fucked.
Wow.
The fuck is that? We're supposed to know who that guy is.
He's from Metal Gear 3. The fuck is his name? Businessman. NPC from Metal Gear Solid 3.
He looks like a young Krauser. I don't know why. Just cut on his eye. Oh, I thought that was a sunset. I didn't realize it was dawn.
Yeah, Lee's got it straight away. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Wow. Somebody's good at this game.
I don't think he was behind me when I was making up this game.
Was he?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Next one. This'll be
Elder
interesting.
Scrolls Online. I saw you nodding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Next one.
Uh,
Next one, Sean.
Balls.
Now, this could also be a dual reference.
What the fuck?
Jesus, Satan scared me.
Anyone else want to give it a go before I reveal the answer?
Steal something balls.
Steel ass balls.
Steal. I'm assuming that's steel. I don't know. Oh.
Right. Lee and Super Horror Survivor Horror Fan got it right. It's Metal Gear Solid. The balls are the scientific term of solid.
My
So
God.
not moving around.
Satan, stop.
And the last one.
Here we go.
Silent Hill Downpour
Wow.
of the Lambs.
Of the two.
It's raining.
Yeah, that was Silent Hill Downpour. So well done, guys. You did quite well. I'm impressed.
Yay.
Yay.
We're impressive.
I did so good.
Sean had to work on a bit more.
Sean failed.
Hey, wow.
No, you did
Jazz,
good.
have you got another game?
I have got another game.
What?
Other game?
It's a new game.
What?
And it's pretty stupid.
What?
I don't have a fancy title for it yet because I just made it today, but I've been thinking about making it for a while now.
Would you like me to come up with a title for your game?
I have a title. I just don't have like a fancy, like to show you. There's nothing to show.
I mean, did you want me to show the name of?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Here, I got you. You ready? Oh fuck, I'm not ready. Here we go. There.
Spoon.
Yes.
Has nothing to do with this.
You don't know.
So it's a game called Rich or Romero. As you know, I've been having fun reading Romero's Resident Evil script for like the 5th time in my life. It never gets old. And I thought I'm going to pull out a couple of bits of the script and read them to you guys. But I'm also going to come up with a couple of stupid Resident Evil script bits. And you have to tell me if I came up with it or if Romero wrote it. So basically, yeah, who wrote it? Because I'm going to read the thing and it might be easier, I figured I'm going to copy paste it in the chat of the thing of the YouTube. It might be too long. Okay, well, I'll put it in the chat of us.
The chat of us.
Yeah, like our little
the
chat.
The us chat.
Hang on, let me check. Let's see if it'll let me. No, because it has to be 200, and it's 211.
11.
So I'm going to read the first one. You guys ready? Just tell me if it's me or Romero. Richard Romero. Okay, so I'm not going to get all like into it because it's so stupid. But this one is, there's a pause, a silence, nothing. Barry looks left, looks right, nothing. And then, whoosh, something passes by fast, invisible. Behind them, it breaks the water surface and heads straight for Chris and Wesker. Whoosh. There you go. I put it in the little chat.
I'm going to say that's little Jazz.
I'm going to say Romero because Sean said Jazz.
Wow. Whoosh.
A chat, if you think it's Jazz, put a 1. If you think it's Romero, put a 2.
Or you could put their name.
Yeah,
because
I won't remember what number is what.
I will tell you.
There you go. I put it in 2 parts. The
1
first
for Jazz, 2
one.
for Romero.
No, just write Rich or Romero.
Yeah.
It's easier that way.
It doesn't make sense to do that.
It takes forever. You just type in 1 or 2.
Forever.
I have 8 letters in total in my name.
Romero has so many other letters.
You know what's funny? My first full name actually has 8 letters, so Jazz Rich is the same amount as my first full name. That's kind of funny.
Was that by design?
No. I think we broke them.
They're broken.
Cause they're broken
Umbrella.
when they're on cast.
All right, they ran out of time.
They're busy. They're busy.
The
Googling.
hell with them.
They're busy Googling Romero's script. So yeah,
Probably.
It was me. It was me.
Damn it, Jazz.
Do you know the script, Sean? Do you know it by heart?
No.
Okay, good. I was like, I
know
don't think so.
Very, very little.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome back. Number 1 is over, but basically I'm reading a little excerpt words?
Excerpt?
A tiny little paragraph of either something I wrote or something that George Romero wrote in the Resident Evil script. So they're both going to be Resident Evil, but you got to say excerpt. That's the one. Excerpt. You got to tell me if it's me or Romero, Richard Romero. And the first one's already done, but yeah, that was unfortunately me. Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I was 6 letters too long. God damn it. Okay. 1 sec. It'd be easier.
Shut the fuck up, phone. Stop.
If I had like a share screen to show it, would that be easier?
I don't know. You tell me.
I mean, that way I don't have to copy paste it all over the place and open the chat.
Yeah, I can. I can open it.
Okay. Hang on. Let me just get rid of this. Get rid of the answers, basically.
Stalling for time. Stalling for time. You can look at my dick while we're stalling for time.
Abuse.
Yes.
Abuse.
All right, this is the second one. Enraged Richard draws a long-bladed knife and wildly attacks the remains of Plant 42, slashing at the thing's dead limbs, not stopping till he cuts into something that looks like a vine, but bleeds red.
Jazz.
Because it bleeds red?
No, because it just seems...
Because it seems like
detailed.
super...
Yeah, I think that... Well...
Cuts into something. Cuts into something.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a jazz. A jazz original.
A jazz original. Do we give a little time for first the other two?
Stalling for time. Stalling for time. Let's look at someone's ass.
Survival horror fan also says me. And I
It's gotta be you.
I think we lost Lee.
It's okay.
Wow.
He OD'd on Marmite.
Yeah.
Well, the answer is Romero.
Shit.
Wow.
A straight up.
The only thing that made me doubt it was the red. I'm like,
So,
was it like a body or something in the vine?
So the snake was in the vine. The snake was in Plant 42.
What?
This script is amazing, and this is why I wanted to do this game, because it's so stupid, and I love it. He writes Aiken. He doesn't write Richard, but I changed it because, yeah.
So it is yours.
No, I just
you
edited it. You edited it.
He keeps going back and forth from the stupid names, so I was like, you know what?
Myself a point for that.
It's Richard. Nope.
Yep.
Number 3. You ready for number 3?
I'm always ready.
Oh, it's not big enough.
Oh shit.
There we go. Wesker and Barry arrive at a set of plexiglass doors. They can't see through them. They're fogged. Wesker finds a key slot, inserts his access card, and whoosh! The door opens. The door's open.
Seen as you used in the first one.
Shit.
It's gotta be Romero.
It's gotta be George
Lucas.
George Lucas. Yeah, it was George Lucas. You're right. 100%.
They're fogged.
Wow, Lee
I
said he
can't
isn't.
see through them. They're fogged.
Lee said he ain't dead. He's just doing something more important. Damn it.
Wow, Lee. There's nothing more important than this.
There's no such thing.
Now, well, I think chat has come up with Jazz.
Yeah, Shattered said me. Sean, what did you say?
You?
Me.
You? You?
Alec, what did you say?
I said Jazz.
Alec said me. Such a good writer. I should go into writing. What about the others? No guesses.
Person called Restream said I've received 100 messages.
Nice. That doesn't answer the question, so no answer. And Lee's talking about something else. Okay.
God damn it, Lee.
So
no.
that's actually Romero.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I fooled you because I stole the whoosh sound.
Did he forget how to write? Fuck is
I mean,
that?
now I'm starting to think why W.S. Anderson got a job.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, it would have been better than W.S. Anderson, but let's... Yeah.
They can't see through them. They're fogged.
The plexiglass.
God damn it.
I thought you would have known it wasn't me because I had a hard time saying the word plexiglass. I was like, oh no, they're going to know. Yeah. Number 4. There's 7, by the way. Number 4.
7.
We see Chris crawling on the... By the way, this is a script, so this is why like the wording is always like that. We see Chris crawling on the ground. He lifts his head, seeing Wesker. The man shaking his head, clearly indicating him not to move. Chris moves, knowing if he goes, he's a goner either way. Chris is a dick. Take this, Goliath.
Well, seeing as you don't like Chris, I'm going to say it's you.
Me?
Yes.
I'm saying Chris is a dick. He's not listening to Wesker.
Yeah, but we all know
By the
that
way,
you don't like
in
Chris.
this, Chris is not actually part of Stars or anything. He's a Native American farmer whose horse got turned into a zombie horse. He's sleeping with Jill. And Jill is part of Stars or whatever this is. I think it's Stars. Yep. All right.
I'm gonna say Romero.
Okay, Sean.
Nope.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say Jazz.
Okay. Sean and Alex said me. Lee and Shattered said Romero. And I think there's another person in the chat, isn't there? Survival horror. Fan.
Mm-hmm.
Fan.
Fan. Oh, my stomach hurts.
Gee, I wonder why.
Me
Eating too
too.
much pizza.
The garbage all over here.
Need to get my soundboard back up.
All right, and Survival Horror Fan says me.
What happened to your soundboard, Alec? What the fuck?
What do you mean?
It was me. I wrote that.
That was working.
I wrote that. That was me. I am the writer. Because although
You
Chris
don't like
in
Chris.
this in the script, Chris does not care what Wesker says. But yeah. Number 5. The tyrant lifts Barry's body as if it were as light as a feather up to its snout. Recognizing that the man is dead, the monster flings him aside like so much garbage and begins to lumber toward Wesker.
I feel like that's Romero.
Oh, there should be an S here.
Well, you've edited it, so it's Jazz.
The editing doesn't mean it's just me correcting the mistakes.
Look, I'm a dick on Wardcast, so I'm going to point out...
Then you automatically fail. It's fine.
Like so much garbage.
Like, don't judge the paragraph. Like so much garbage.
Throw it away like a tissue paper.
Like a wet paper towel.
Oh, whatever.
I'll have to
Like
pull
a
that
used
out.
condom.
Are you actually saying me, Alec?
Yes.
Even if I undo that?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to leave it because I don't like mistakes. All right. Shattered says me. Survival Horror Fan says Romero. Sean, you said Or did you? Alex said me. Sean?
I said Romero.
Romero?
You fuck.
But if it is him, what happened to his writing? It's a good question. It is him. And I don't know. This
See,
is
now
straight
I'm
up
getting
Romero.
more and more serious. Like, that's why Paul got the job instead of George Romero.
I think Romero literally went fucking crazy. Did you see Survival of the Dead? It's not good.
No.
And some dumb shit happens in that too, so.
Right. Number 6. Boop. Long stretches of the shaft are pitch black. And
I
there's a
wrote it.
constant stream of air that moans eerily. This whole mission has been like a descent into hell, darker and more frightening with each level down.
Romero.
Shaft.
Me.
Shaft.
It was Alec. Alex is Alec.
Yep. You should add slurp after the shaft.
Mm. Oop. These are the answers. Doop, 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 doop.
Whoa.
See, Lee's
I'm
going
not
with me. I wrote
confused.
it.
Well, there's no trick question here, but okay. That's 2 wrong. Shattered. Is that a recent Romero?
I mean, he's dead. but-
Recent Romero.
Yeah, I think it's Romero for this one. Sean also said Romero. And Sasha.
Hey,
Sasha made it. Maybe Sasha can have
Barely.
a guess. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, what?
Whoa. I mean,
Do we want to include Sasha in this one to give her a chance?
you'll have to probably re-explain the rules.
So the rules are this little bit is from either something I made up about Resident Evil for a script, or it's George Romero's actual Resident Evil script that was never used. And you have to guess who wrote it. Who wrote it there?
Who the writer be?
I did.
2 people voted for Alec. Those are wrong. So just don't vote for Alec if you don't want to be wrong.
And vote for me if you want to be wrong.
Vote for you if you want him to have bonus brownie points. That don't matter. Who wrote this one here?
Me, so yeah.
It does sound pretty dirty. That's why they're saying Alec. Because it has a shaft. Okay, I'll give this one. It is Romero because it was funny as hell. I was like, what? It made me think of the bit from the Code Veronica book about the hard-on.
Oh, God.
All right, and the last one is a bit longer. It's Jill stretches, the threat now gone. She squats down to pick up the M16 when suddenly, from the rafters, a giant clawed hand scoops down and hooks her up, pulling her away from her weapon. The others turn to see Jill. Jill is nowhere in sight. Sorry, there was a pause and I put it at the wrong spot. That's why I wanted it on the screen.
Yes.
Again, you edited it, so then you wrote it.
I read the pause at the wrong spot. There's a pause, and I read it after Jill. But yeah,
you wrote
essentially what you see on there is what you see on there. It's just I can't read.
I can't read.
I can't read.
Hard.
Reading is hard.
Just like the long dark shaft.
Yes.
That's 3 votes on me, 1 for just because. And yeah. Sean?
I said you. I was the first one to say you. You.
I didn't hear you. I was busy arguing.
And playing with a
Jazz.
shaft.
Well, it is me. Yeah,
Nowhere.
it's me.
It's gonna be me.
Almost everybody is correct.
Almost.
Almost. And that's it.
Ta-da!
All
right.
It's a new game.
Ta-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Boo.
Right.
I said,
my
woo.
Oh.
my final game. It is called Gaming Slang or Wang.
Why do you do this, Alec?
Because it's me. All right, in this game, we will see if you are hip with the gaming community by knowing their language. So, for example, if I said AFK, you guys would say, hopefully, away with ketchup. Yes? Right, so all you have to do is tell me.
AFK away with ketchup.
Yeah.
Okay.
It checks out.
So all you have to do is tell me what the gaming slang terms mean. Problem is, I might have added some of my own.
Look at that. Somebody who appreciates the goddamn news. Good job, Sasha.
It's all shit. No, you didn't miss anything. So let's start off with something easy. So what does GG stand for in gaming
Good
terms?
God. Good game.
Jesus. Gummy bears.
Chat, what does GG stand for in a gaming term?
Grandma's gravy. GG, everyone.
Grandma's gravy, everybody. Oh, Sean, I totally forgot to tell you something earlier. I'll tell you after.
You can tell them now.
Oh, I was just going to tell you in the news that I paid off my credit card.
Credit card.
Good job. Right.
Good.
And good.
Yeah.
Good job.
You gotta keep your credit good.
GG does stand for good game. So next one.
Gummy bear.
What does buff and nerf mean?
Well, buff is naked and nerf is a gun. So it's naked gun.
What does buff and nerf mean in gaming slang?
Is that slang though?
Mm-hmm. Or was it something that I made up?
Like buffing is like increasing stats. So I was gonna say stats, and nerfing is the opposite. It's increasing and decreasing. Glad I can't talk today. Fuck. I still haven't been to bed. Leave me alone.
Naked gun.
Naked gun.
Chat, what's buff and nerf mean?
Yeah, that. Quit it.
Quit it.
Well done, Sean. And Survival Horror Fan, you were right. Buff and nerf means what you said it was. It's because I can't be asked to read it. So,
wow.
What does bot mean?
It's a robot.
It's an NPC from Final Fantasy.
Yeah. So the gaming term bot refers to a character that is controlled by the computer. In most games, bots are non-playable characters.
Or bot lane means bottom lane.
What does toxic mean in gaming slang?
Lee.
Sean.
Wow.
It means you're gonna get sick because poison can kill you.
What
it
does
means
toxic
you're being
mean?
a douche.
A big old douche.
A big old douche.
Big old bag of douche. What?
So
I've got a name in mind.
You guys got it. It is in gaming slang, toxic phrase refers to a player who is irritated
Lee.
or rude to his teammates of the opposite team. More often than not, these toxic players make the environment of a match unplayable by simply yelling or saying mean things. So me playing PUBG with the guys.
You guys shitting on my driving when Michael knows all too well that I'm an excellent PUBG driver.
That is just not true.
I miss every tree with him.
All right. What does fag mean in gaming terms?
Gay.
Samesies.
It's a cigarette.
In games, though?
You can have a smoke and play.
Can you? Do people say... I've never heard someone say that while playing a game.
Fag?
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
Yeah,
kill privilege.
it's a grenade, but they accidentally put the R, or they forgot the R.
Lee says frogs are great.
It's a good guess.
Fuck all gravy. Yep. I'm bringing back gravy. Gravy G is for gravy, no matter what.
I'm bringing gravy back. Yeah. Right, so it actually is a gamer that likes to hog all the first aid kits. First aid
What?
gamer. Fag.
Did you make that up?
I did!
I was gonna say, there's no fucking way.
But now we can get this trending. If you're hogging all the first aid shit, you're a fag. Anyway.
Fast ass gravy.
Yeah. Right, the next one is what does
Nice weather we're having here.
What does ganking mean? Ganking. What does ganking mean?
Murder.
It's when you're when words.
What?
I don't even know how to words. Because I'm trying not to give the real answer. But yeah. It's when you sneak
Well
up
done.
behind somebody while they're facing your player.
Player.
Like, no, that's flank.
Flank.
I just assumed that ganking was the same as flanking. And blanking. And cranking. But not banking,
Something that
because
should
that's
be done. Well, you know, I could gank go over the screen now, but you know, it's fine. I'd definitely go on Pornhub that way. All right, I'm going to tell you.
The hell?
Okay, I'll read that. Yeah, applying glitter to a corpse and playing a game soon after. So, yeah, that's definitely what Lee does. Ganking is actually a gaming slang most commonly used for MMORPGs. It refers to the act of multiple players teaming up and taking on one or more players to eliminate them. And the final one.
I don't think that's right.
I've never heard that.
It's just because you're old. Anyway, the final one is, what does pedo mean in gaming slang?
Pedo?
Pedo. P-E-D-O.
Pedophile.
I feel like you made this one up too.
P-E-D-O.
Yep, we have the same answer.
No idea. Pedophile. Lee with glitter. And the answer is player enjoys drinking online.
Why would you say that?
Because I like being a dick. And that was the game. And we're all out of games because Sean can't come up with games. You know, he doesn't even play games, his own games. So.
Wow.
But there's only one thing left to do.
Die.
Gank somebody?
No.
Go gank some pedos, fag. Yep.
Read your comms.
Read your comments.
Yeah, and I've actually sent it to him before, so
How
you
about
suck a
that?
dick.
So he does
Well,
not have them. That's what you're saying.
exactly. That's exactly what that means. I can't see the order though.
Yeah.
God damn it. I renamed them, but it's not showing. It's fine. We're doing. Well, you tell me what you're going to read, and I'll put it up.
I'm that guy.
Whose name? I'm that guy.
Yeah.
I don't see that one. We're doing this one. Damn it. It's the wrong one.
Wow.
It's the wrong one. I'm sorry.
All right, skeleton umbrella. Okay, well, I'll find it. So, yeah, okay. So this comes from Duel episode 13. There's quite a bit of talking back in, me and talking to him. The comment is beginning song now sounds like a freaking Amy Lee or some shit. Low, nice. I literally checked
Low.
description and I was like, oh, MVM or
Never mind.
Amy Lee is all just a wonderful voice or someone. So, question 1. Did you always want to have lyrics to the opening song?
Kind of. Like, not immediately. The very first, I guess, iteration of that was supposed to be an instrumental, but like right after that, like the guy that composed the song, him and I, we kind of came up with some lyrics, and we kind of wanted to do that like pretty close to when the song was created. But it took a long time for that to actually flesh itself out because like there was a couple of rewrites, and there was actually two versions of the song that ended up turning into like the final version of the song. Pieces were edited out and different things were kind of changed up a little bit. But yeah, from pretty early on, I wanted to have lyrics on it.
Okay. Question 2. Will you be using the vocals for season 2 of Duel?
Nope. Season 2 will have its own theme.
Ooh.
With
With no
blackjack
piano.
and hookers.
And hose.
All right, question 3. Would you like an umbrella with a skeleton? I should have said it is from a skeleton with an umbrella. That made comment.
No.
So yeah, would you like an umbrella with a skeleton on it?
No, no, no.
No, that's dangerous. No.
Sasha said yes. So yeah. I will just go on a little bit more about skeleton. So we got into this chat, and he or she, I don't know, learned to play the piano with the song in Duel. So he learned to play it, and I asked him if he's going to record himself doing the version of it. So hopefully he's going to do it at some point, or she, or it, or whatever.
How sensitive of you, it.
I thought you meant like learn to play the piano with song from Duel, and I'm just picturing someone sitting there going like, "Nee, nee, 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 nee." That's how I would learn to play.
Next comment, Sean, whatever you come up with.
What?
Next comment you pick up.
Okay. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Here we go. Oh boy. There we go.
Oh,
I'm that gay guy.
we know.
Oh.
All right, the comment is from
This is news to me.
I'm that guy 12234, and it was from the Wardcast 155. Comment is, been watching you guys masturbate since middle school. I'm about to graduate high school in a few months. Time flies. Can't wait to see what the next project graces our screen. Much love from Canada.
It's a mythical place.
Yeah, it's not real.
So, question 1: what life advice would you give the I'm that guy as he, she, it, potato enters the real world of survival horror?
Run.
Yeah. Run.
Go play DDR.
What?
I'm glad you heard it.
Don't
Sasha,
get a
'cause
job.
I don't think they might
I
have
did.
heard it.
Shook my head.
Any life advice, chat, for person leaving school?
Never get a
Perhaps
job.
Never
you
grow
can
up.
just stream for a
Never
living.
grow
you don't
up.
Have to, you don't have to go to like college to
Yeah.
stream, especially in Canada, because you're gonna pay fucking ridiculous prices to go to university for nothing.
All right, we'll move on. Question 2. If you could choose where to go to school, where would you go?
Canada, because free healthcare. But that's
Wow.
just if you're Canadian. So like maybe, but although I don't know.
Film school.
I don't want to go to school. School sucks.
I think that would actually be interesting to go to film school and learn some of
Canada?
that shit. Sure.
Yes, you can hang out with me. We could do stuff.
Yeah.
I'll go to
Yeah.
film school
Snowball fight.
in Afghanistan, so I can't meet you guys. That'd be fine.
Wow.
I'd want to go to school in a country where I don't speak the language, because then it would give me the chance to learn the language. You know,
Yeah.
but then also be really confused, which I do here anyways.
Yeah. Sasha says pretty much just do what makes you happy. I agree
How
with that
about
100%. Like, especially in terms of school, because like I know so many people that have gone to school and like they did, what am I supposed to go to school for that's going to make me successful in life? And they do it and they get out of school and it doesn't really help them. And it's just like you just wasted all that time and money. Just like pursue what you want to do, like whatever it is that you are passionate about, like get more educated in that and then pursue what you want to do. And you can always get like a different job to support you while you're pursuing your dream. But if you just kind of like put all your chips in on like this job, this education that's going to get you through life, like it doesn't seem like that really works out for the most part. So yeah, follow your dreams, pursue what you think will make you happy. I think that's good advice.
I think you guys should all come to school in Canada.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 3. Tell us a fun school story from your childhood.
Wow.
I have one. I was a dick.
Wow.
At lunchtime, I got in the cafeteria before everybody else in high school, and I took like those pads, those like maxi pads, and put a whole bunch of fake blood on it and put it in the microwave in the cafeteria and just left it there. And when somebody saw it, they screamed, and then they had like the principal and the janitor come get it out with like gloves and fucking like hazmat gear and shit. And I was dying in the corner just laughing. Yeah.
Wow.
Did you get caught?
No, I wasn't the only one laughing, so they didn't say anything. But I knew. And if they can hear this now, I don't care. Come get me.
Come get me. Wow. Yeah. Sasha says, I sadly lost my chance on getting to do it because I wussed out at the last moment. But now I'm trying to get back into the groove of it because I wanted to do acting and stuff. See, like that, right? Like if you go to school for like acting and shit like that, and that's something that you want to do, like whether it pays off in the end or not, like you turn it into a career or not, you can still like have fun with it and do things that you enjoy on the side. It's a win-win. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, acting is great and fun and beautiful.
Especially voice acting, because you don't have to move around as much.
Wow.
As much.
Yeah, I don't really have too many funny stories because I was bullied a lot at school. So the only thing really is in year 11, which is the last year of school for me, I discovered bunking off lessons. So that's where you would just fuck off for the rest of the day. And it's annoying me because I was such a good egg in school. You know, I respected the teachers and did all the good boy shit. And it didn't get me anywhere. So when it came to my final exams, I got fucking E's, F's, and I was just like, well, why did I do that shit?
Wow.
So hence why I am a dick. So
Childhood trauma.
yeah.
Fucking Lee says in school I whacked a ruler against a brick wall and it shattered despite the ruler stating it was shatterproof. What the fuck? Wow.
Yeah. Obviously, me and Lee did go to the same school, secondary school, quite a few times. But yeah, that was quite eventful.
Yeah, I don't really have any because when I was younger, we moved around, like my family, we moved around a lot from different states. So I was homeschooled, so I didn't really get that experience. So yeah, it was annoying because every time I would meet friends and kind of establish myself, like we would move to another state, and it sucked.
I'm glad we never moved. That would be too much.
We moved all the fucking time. It sucked ass.
Yes. But yeah, just going back to the kind of thing we said before about doing dreams and all that. I regret not doing drama because the only reason why I dropped out doing drama initially was because a lot of my friends thought I was gonna turn out gay.
Mm.
Turned out anyway, but I was like, okay, same character, I won't do drama, and I regret not doing drama, despite not doing. I didn't want to be an actor. I just enjoyed doing the fun little bits like we do. Yeah,
and you're pretty dramatic.
Oh, shut up!
Wow.
And gay, so you missed out on both things.
All right, last comment. If you would pull it up, please.
Pull it
I'll
up.
think about it.
I should have done drama too, but I was too shy.
Last comment is from Kevin Lycan. Leakin? I know.
Bacon.
Comment is, this got me into RE back in 8N the day.
8N.
Back 8 in a day.
This comes from Duel episode 13. So the questions are, have you ever dropped out of interest in Resident Evil? Yes.
Me? No.
He loved Village.
That's my favorite.
Yes.
All right. Question 2. Have you ever dropped out of a video game series and why?
Resident Evil. Because
Yep.
it's poo-poo.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, kind of everything. Everything just went to shit. Castlevania died. Silent Hill went to shit. Resident Evil went to shit. Metal Gear
Just
Shit.
keep it dead.
debatable.
Just keep it dead. It's fine.
I don't even know how I feel about the last Metal Gear. Gameplay wise, it was amazing. Story wise, I don't know. It seems like everything is disappointing these days. Like, fucking hate to be that negative person, but it's like, fuck, man. Like, things used to be way better. Like, there's still good shit. Like, Horizon's really good. Like, that hasn't let me down yet, but it's not over.
What happened?
But no, I think that'll be
I'll never
good.
finish
I
it.
still enjoy Assassin's Creed games from what I've played. I haven't played the newer ones, but it just seems like everything just gets worse. But I hold out hope for change, good change.
For the hope.
All right, last question then. What video game series deserves a reboot or a new game? Just to spark new interest.
Wow.
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider. That's actually a really good one. Tomb Raider. I haven't played them all. I know Angel of Darkness is shit, but I'd say like overall, like between the beginning of Tomb Raider and where it's at right now, I feel like that's a really strong franchise that, like, at the end of the day, I don't look at Tomb Raider and go, oh, that went to shit. Like, it's still a good series. Blood Rain. God, they need to bring that back.
But Blood Rain 1 and 2 were good, and then there was another one.
That one doesn't really count. The 2D one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really count.
What do you want? Really?
Yeah.
Too bad.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, that's definitely a new game every 5 seconds.
Lemmings.
Worms.
I want a new Lemmings game.
Bring back
Oh.
Rabbids.
Jazz Jack Rabbit. That shit was my jam.
I'd definitely say Dino Crisis. Just do it so you forget about Dino Crisis 3.
Yeah, that's definitely one that went down the shitter.
I'd like a super good, like super detailed cinematic stuff of like Donkey Kong Country. Just like a remake of Donkey Kong.
Cinematic?
Like with good cinematics, it's like a remake of Donkey Kong Country where everything looks really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Dick Dug. Just kidding. Pac-Man with an AK-47, you know. Dino Crisis.
I would say House of the Dead, but I know it's recently the first one's been remade, and it's just like, yeah, but it feels like it's been a long time since the fourth one. So yeah, definitely House
Which
of the
one?
Dead.
House of the Dead.
Yeah. No, I'm going to change my answer to light gun games. I want actual physical light guns. And
yes.
Let's
Agreed.
bring those back. Yeah.
I feel like there's a game that recently I was playing and I was like, I really want a remake of this. I don't know. Well, Code Veronica, but I think it was Parasite Eve. Like, I would like to see a remake of Parasite Eve.
I would fucking love that.
Because the graphics are... Kate, are you fucking good? Idiot? Because, like, the graphics are what makes it a little harder to play, and, like, some of the controls are hard, too. But I feel like I get further in it.
That's actually, like, a really great candidate for a remake. Like, it makes sense on so many levels because, like, what's there, like, they didn't have voice acting in it. It was like trying to tell a cinematic story, but I don't think it did it that well because there's not a lot of cutscenes or anything like that. Like, it had a good story and it was interesting, but it seems like they didn't really have the technology or the know-how or whatever to deliver on a cinematic story, even though the content was there. So, like, they could reapproach that and with today's technology, they could portray that a lot better, I feel, than they could at the time when it came out. And just like nothing plays like that game. Like, if they brought back the mechanics of that game and how that plays and kind of tweaked it, maybe modernized it a little bit, like, it would be a brand new experience for a lot of gamers because nothing plays like that game. So like, there's a lot of reasons to bring it back and clean it up and reapproach it on many different levels. I'd really like to see them do that. But it's like when they remake something like fucking Grand Theft Auto, why? Did we need that? No, not really. But games like Parasite Eve, like, they could really benefit from that kind of a treatment. Oh God, third birthday, why? Why?
Because that's Parasite Eve, so, you know.
Is it though? Is it?
I'm going to say Time Splitters as well. I enjoyed playing Time Splitters.
I used to love Time Splitters. I played that so much.
Split timers.
It would be a perfect time to do it now because, like, online ability is, like, so much better now. So
yeah, that was a game that was, like, built for that kind of a, like, online gameplay style, but it wasn't there. It was ahead of its time.
Yeah. Well, that's been Read Your Comments. So thanks for listening. Please comment some more. And if you guys come up with some more questions quickly, maybe. But if not, we'll save for next week.
Do it.
Read your comment.
Read your dick.
Do it. Don't read your dick. There's nothing written on it. This has been episode 156. Thanks for joining us, everybody. If you enjoyed the podcast or any of the content at the Ward, please consider helping us grow by sharing our content, liking the video, and subscribing. You can also support us through patreon.com/thewordproductions to get exclusive content, or you can buy merchandise like t-shirts, hats, and more on our website at the-word.com/shop. Have a great week, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Boy.
Oh, fuck. I wasn't ready. I thought I was ready.
Fail.
I got this. I got this. If you enjoyed this video, please take a second to give it a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified when new videos are available. Also, share this video with anyone you think might like it. All these things factor into growing our channel and getting more awesome people in our community. Speaking of community, you can join our Discord by using the link in the description below to hang out with us and other fans like you. Lastly, please consider supporting us by contributing to our Patreon. Even as little as $1 truly adds up in helping us pay for our overhead, growing our audience, and increasing production value and quality. You can go to the address on the screen right now, or click the link in the description below to participate and get rewards like merchandise, exclusive videos, and sneak peeks. You can also find more of The Ward and get our merchandise on our website at the-ward.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.